Just call to order the St. Lawrence County Industrial Development Agency. Roll call.
Mr. Staples,
Here.
Mr. LaBelle, Mr. Blevins.
Here.
Mr. Hall, Mr. McMahon.
Here.
Mr. Morrow,
Here.
Mr. Reagan.
Here. Public notice issued June 8th, 2026. Is there any public comment? There being no public comment, can I hear an approval of the minutes of May 28th, 2026?
Make a motion, we approve the minutes.
I'll second.
It has been moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Passes unanimously. Financial report, January, February, March 2026. Patrick?
I will defer to Kim.
You go to page 3 of your packet, that's your January highlight sheet. You will note that we received the first quarterly installment of the economic development revenue from St. Lawrence County. You will also note that there were quite a bit of pilot payments received. Those will be expended out to the jurisdictions in February. If you go to page 11, that is your February highlight sheet. Again, you'll see more pilot payments came in. Again, they will be expended towards the end of February. We also received project fee from Grassy Grove Solar. If you go to page 19, that's your March highlight sheet. Again, more pilot payments were in and more went out. At this point, the end of March, everything that came in was sent to the jurisdiction and the pilots are completed. We also had some building expenses, mainly they included expenses to Buck Street for insurance and taxes that were due from the prior to the purchase. As part of the purchase. And that's all I have for financials. If you have questions, I'll answer.
Any questions? There are questions? Committee reports.
Do you want to vote on that?
Do we need
Make a
to,
motion, we
Any-
approve the financial report.
do I have a motion to,
Accept.
do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Staff report.
Just a couple of quick items. As you may have seen, the Small City Brewing Company project in Ogdensburg has started. And the Bent Beam Brewing project here in Canton had its grand opening last weekend. The only other thing I would tell you is we had an intern from SUNY Canton, Matt Goulden, here this past semester. And we have hired Matt as a business development associate and IT services coordinator. That is it for your staff report.
Will we meet him at some point?
He is, yes, he is at the New York State Economic Development Council Basic Economic Development course this week.
Nice young man.
Good.
Interesting. There's no old business, new business, 3 resolutions. Resolution 1, authorizing resolution North Country Dairy LLC. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second, discussion?
As you see in the cost benefit analysis, North Country Dairy is purchasing and installing machinery and equipment for improvements to the lagoon system. You'll see in the IDA LDC, there's also a loan portion later in your next meeting. But this is a sales tax exemption up to $96,000 for purchasing of materials and building supplies to support the improvements to the lagoon system. The facility has 128 employees. We have done multiple projects with them since they acquired the facility in 2011. Each project they have met or exceeded their job requirements. A significant purchaser of milk in the region. We recommend approval.
Yes.
I want to commend Patrick and staff for their hard work on helping North Country Dairy. As we all know, North Country Dairy has had its issues over the past couple of years. There's been a lot of concern about the future of the company in the North Country and the future of the Deer River and the future of the 128 jobs. I think the IDA's efforts to work with the company to keep this manufacturing company here in St. Lawrence County, which buys a lot of milk from our dairy industry and provides good paying jobs to 128 families, as well as to dairy industry and a lot of contractors that do business with North Country Dairy. I think the efforts that have been made by the IDA have done a lot to encourage the company and show the company that investing here in St. Lawrence County is something that we welcome. And, you know, at a time when too often companies feel like they can't do business in New York State, I think that the IDA's efforts to help provide a environment where companies can grow and invest and hire people and use a local product is extremely important. So thank you, Patrick. Thank you to your staff. And thank you to the IDA board for your efforts to keep this important company here in St. Lawrence County.
Thank you for your comments. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously. Second resolution. Casino project, Congdon Hall, approving resolution. Do you hear a motion?
Seconded.
It has been moved and seconded. Discussion.
As you know, we worked with Vecino on a number of projects, including the Quarry Road project in Potsdam. We've had this application you accepted earlier this year. We've had the public hearing. The cost benefit analysis and the record of the hearing are provided to you. It's about a $28 million project where they're going to be rehabilitating the 57,000 square foot former Congdon Hall with 53 affordable housing units. It is a 33-year pilot with a sales and use tax and mortgage recording tax exemption, the details of which are on Exhibit A of your resolution. Again, we recommend approval.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to thank the staff, thank Patrick, and thank the IDA for its efforts to save a historic building in downtown Potsdam. You know, at a time when we've seen too many of our major historic buildings in St. Lawrence County be allowed to deteriorate and fall apart and become eyesores and serious problems for communities. This $28 million investment is going to save one of the landmarks of Potsdam's downtown and transform it into a productive place where families can live and people can enjoy the downtown Potsdam and the amenities that Potsdam provides. And you know, a lot of our college towns are seeing challenges, and this $28 million investment is a real sign that we, as the IDA, care about the colleges, care about the college communities, and want to see them not just continue, but grow and succeed and provide places where people can live and enjoy what it means to live here in the North Country.
Thank you for the comments. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously. Third resolution, authorizing the repaving of the Canton Industrial Park. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It had been moved in second and discussion. Patrick,
So this is a resolution authorizing a contract to repave the parking lot of this building. So we partnered with the county. They went out to bid for some repaving work. We seal this parking lot. We maintain it periodically. This is a full-on repaving. As this building has had increased occupancy, we're having more use of the parking lot. As you can tell when you come here, it's ready for, after 15 years, it's ready for this kind of more significant investment. We are recommending the bid from Heidelberg Materials Northeast for $73,072.25.
thank you, Patrick. All in favor of the resolution?
Aye.
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Is there necessity for an executive session?
There is not.
There are a motion to adjourn?
Move.
We are adjourned.
Okay, so.
Tim? Okay, stop recording.
Right?
No, I think you just want to